Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hey everybody, it's me, LaRasha, Goddess Queen, Just Me 23, and this is going to be another zodiac sign reading. And Leos, you are up. So this is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Or if you're a Leo, cusp baby, this is going to be for you too. Or if this is you have Leo in your North Node, I'm also going to be including you in this video as well. Or if you were just guided to this video and you don't have Leo in your chart and you're not dealing with anybody that has Leo in their chart, or if you are a cross watcher and you're dealing with somebody that has Leo in their chart, of course there will be messages in this video for you as well. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. If it does resonate, please like my channel, subscribe to my channel, comment, as well as share. If it does not resonate, please try your moon sign as well as your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign in your birth chart. And in order to get your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign, you have to have your name, your date of birth, the time you were born, as well as your location. If you don't have all that information, you'll still be able to get your sun sign, your moon sign, and I say pay attention to your Venus as well as your Mercury when you're dealing with love readings, okay? I am including North Node in this video because it's Mercury retrograde starts on October the 31st, which is the day of Halloween. So I'm including that. And then again, the month of Libra is getting ready to end. It's getting ready to go into Scorpio, okay? So a lot of energy as far as protection energy, as well as karma, past life karma, tower moments, things like that, as far as this last shift to the beginning of 2020, okay? So this is where everybody puts the majority of the rituals is between these time periods. So make sure you protect yourself if you are being a part of any spell work, root work, black magic, curses, hex, any of that. Make sure you wear your black stones, blue stones, purple stones, green stones, brown stones, red stones, okay? Those would help you with your protection. Salt baths, sea salt baths, lavender baths. They also have bomb bath. What is those called? Those little balls that you drop in the bath. They have sandalwood. They have so many different things that you can use to help you to protect your energy now. Okay, incense, okay? If you don't have a rock store, crystal store, they have this stuff in Walmart. They have it in H-E-B's, all Dollar Tree, candles, everything to help protect you, because they know that we are going through changes as far as when it comes to the energy, your enlightenment, people waking up, people getting exposed for certain things, okay? Having to protect yourself. So I'm just having to state that message for a reason. A lot of y'all that are involved in twin flame, twin ray, divine partnerships, as well as just yourself as you being a human being, can always have somebody that does not like you, that can hex you, that can curse you, that can wish bad on you, okay? We all have that done to us, okay? So everybody takes part of that depending on what level you are, and there is more significant things where people do take part of stopping people from moving forward, trying to delay it. It never stops it. It just delays the situation, and it makes things a lot more worse for them in the end, and then also the person that they're doing it on, okay? But again, all good prevails, okay? And when you take part of those things, that's part of evil. So that means that you're not somebody of pure heart. If you have to take part of those things to stop somebody from being on their purpose, or stop somebody from leaving you, or any of that, stop somebody from being abundant, stop somebody from being who they're meant to be, okay? Not pure of heart, okay? And that's the message that my ancestor wants me to let y'all know. So if you have been involved in that, just know we're getting to a point, and if you have not seen my black magic or my spell work, my video, please go watch that, because again, I told you 2020, that energy is going to go back to the regular people because everybody is waking up and everything is changing, okay? So all that is a part of that, okay? So remember, not pure of heart, and I'm saying that for a reason, not pure of heart, and that whatever you take that in the meaning of me saying those words and whatever it means to you, not pure of heart. Okay, so if you are a Leo cusp baby, I am including you in this reading too. Your cusp sign represents who you're trying to be before you pass over in this lifetime. So if you have two sun signs, that means you are a cusp baby. That means you were born between two zodiacs. So if I state your birthday between these dates, that means you're a cusp sign. If I don't state your birthday between these dates, that means that you're a regular Leo, okay? So you are a Leo, Cancer / Leo if your date of birth is January the 19th through January the 25th. Cancer / Leo, July the 19th through July the 25th, okay? Cancer / Leos, okay? July the 19th through July the 25th, Cancer / Leo. I said January for a reason, okay? So January can be significant for a lot of you Leos. If you're watching this reading, or cross watchers, okay? January came out for a reason, okay? And then Leo / Virgo, August the 19th through August the 25th. Leo / Virgo, August the 19th through August the 25th. Leo / Virgo, August the 19th through August the 25th, okay? So as far as energy updates, if you are new to my channel, I do give messages to the collective before I do my reading. So if you're pressed on time, or if you don't want to hear me talk, you can always go to the bottom section of the comment section of the videos to go to the beginning of the timestamp of the reading. To start the beginning of the reading, if you're pressed on time, if you don't want to hear me talk. Moving forward, if you use your free will to state that I talk too much, when you can use your free will to go directly to the beginning of the reading because you were guided to me for some type of reason, you will be blocked and not be able to come back. Again, one of the gifts that I do possess is clairaudiency, so I do have music in the background to help you understand that gift, and then also to teach other people that also have that gift as me, as like I do too, okay? Energy update, Libra season, getting ready to end the end of Libra, going into Scorpio, okay? So again, Scorpio is about emotions. It's that water energy. It's also about you adapting. We just had a full moon, so make sure that you have protect yourself during the 13th. Keep in mind, full moons is typically when people do spell work. Make sure you have 3 days protect yourself before the full moon, and 3 days after to protect yourself after that moon, okay? Again, this moon was called the Hunter's Moon, so just think about it as during October. Think of purging, when you purge, the movie Purge, when you think of the Hunter's Moon, when it comes to rituals, spiritual, things like that, okay? So just make sure you protect your energy. Make sure that you're alert, paying attention, and you are going to be very alert this moon, as far as when it was in the full moon was in Aries, and that was about intense emotions, things getting illuminated, gaining clarity of certain situations, because again, it was Libra season, and it's still the end of Libra season, and it's going into Scorpio. So Libra is about justice, about gaining clarity, is about fairness, is about karma, you know, being served what you reap what you sow, getting justice in a certain situation, turning points, okay? People taking on responsibility and making decisions. So this is the energy that I have for you so far, Leos. The cards that I use in my videos have already been shuffled. The main deck is a deck of 2 of the same deck. We will shuffle and cut them on camera. The other cards have already been shuffled in your energy. If you're interested in purchasing any of these decks, they're listed in the description box of the video. I also have my own Amazon store. If you are into, you know, energy healing, incense, different things like that. If you don't have your own crystal, rock store, stone store in your area, you can get it in Amazon. They do also sell certain things now in Walmart. Whatever you get, make sure that you clean it, sage it, Put it through incense, put it through water. If it can go through water, Google ways to protect your energy, how to cleanse your stones and crystals. It's all this information is available for you. You just have to get on Google, and Google is your best friend right now, especially with this mass consciousness awakening that everybody is having. Okay, Google is your best friend right now. Okay. Again, I have my Isis Oracle deck. I'm pulling this out because of the month of Libra. So all the zodiacs I got to have this deck. This is my first time ever using this, so please bear with me if there's certain words that I cannot pronounce. And then also, again, Libra, it represents Malta. It represents Justit. It also represents Isis, okay? Funny, it says that when I said it represents Isis, the song comes on. And what song I'm talking about is All the Stars by Kendrick Lamar. And then also I have a heart candle for y'all Leos. I am going to light this. I get these from the Dollar Tree. They're only $1. They have, you know, root, they have hearts, sacral, third eye, crowned, all of them there. They also have zodiac candles that first time that I have ever seen those available, and it was only 4 of them that I was able to get, and I went to 5 different stores, and I got an Aries, an Aquarius, Taurus, and then a Pisces. So that can be significant to somebody that's watching this video too. And I have stated that on all my readings just because I know whenever I find something like that and I go to all these different stores, it was only meant for those certain zodiacs to take part of that at that time. So it can be significant to somebody that's watching this reading. You can have those, you know, in your chart that I just stated, okay? But I did just light a heart candle for y'all. So let's go ahead and get started. So again, this is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Or if you're a Leo cusp baby or Leo North Node, I'm including because North Node has to do with your past life karma and then also part of your karma in this lifetime, okay? So Leo North Node, cross watchers, and if you were guided. Okay, so Leos, I'm going to shuffle it 3 more times. This next time, whatever at the bottom of the deck, I will take it as part of your energy. Okay, so we have the 9 of Cups, and that represents unhappiness, okay? So some of y'all Leos could be unhappy at this moment. There could be also some wishings, delays as far as when it comes to a connection. Let's say if this is your masculine, your feminine, there could be some of y'all that are dealing with that, a waiting period, okay? Waiting for your wish to be fulfilled. I do feel that some of you Leos possibly have ended a relationship as far as when it comes to a romantic relationship. Because you have in the 9 of Cups coming out at the beginning, okay? So some of y'all could be ending a connection, a relationship, some type of heartache as far as when it comes to a relationship. This could again be with the person that you're dealing with. This could also be emotions within yourself. Certain wishes being delayed. Let's say if you are having problems with manifesting certain things, that could also be wishes being delayed as well too, okay? So let's keep moving forward, but I do feel that there's an ending and separation to a relationship, okay? Okay, so I have the Three of Pentacles being upright. I have the Moon card being upright. We have the King of Swords being reversed. And then we have the Knight of Wands being upright, okay? And then we have the Nine of Pentacles being reversed. So let's say, okay, so let's go to the ending to a certain situation. So some of y'all could be ending a relationship with a Virgo, somebody that has Virgo in their chart. You have a Nine of Pentacles being reversed. And then you also have the King of Swords being reversed, which represents Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. Okay, so I do feel that that could be in the ending because of the fact of the Nine of Cups being reversed. So let's say if they have this in their chart, or again, they could be harnessing this energy. This could be somebody that could have been the Bachelor. There's somebody that's not wanting to settle down. When this card is upright, this represents the Bachelor, Bachelorette, somebody that is has a lot of suitors. They have a lot of different options. They have a lot of things that's going for themselves as well. But again, they could be more focused on themselves, more focused on their pentacles, you know, not focus on committing to a relationship, okay? So they're typically the Bachelor, the Bachelorette, okay? When it's reversed, just the reason why I'm saying that this person is possibly not wanting to let go of their Bachelor or Bachelorette side is what I'm hearing, because again, I feel that somebody was manipulating this situation as far as when it comes to somebody's happiness, as far as when it comes to a fresh start, okay? So let's say if you were dealing with somebody that is a King of Swords that's reversed, this typically represents somebody that is narcissistic, okay? A narcissist. I'm just going to say that. A narcissist, okay? And with this person being, let's say if y'all have been dealing with somebody that is a narcissist, this person could have been more focused on themselves. Again, when the King of Swords is reversed, this represents cruel energy. It represents somebody that's mistrusting. It also represents somebody that's very sneaky as well as cold-hearted. So somebody that's more focused on themselves. I feel that this could have been something that brought a lot of burdens to the relationship for you, Leo. Our cross watchers, it could have brought a lot of burdens to the relationship for you if you were dealing with the Leo that was acting like this. I do feel again that when the Ten of Pentacles is reversed, somebody was over compromising in a certain situation. So there could have been somebody that was putting in more energy, or you could have been the one that was more compromising in the relationship than this other person. And let's say if this person was more focused on themselves or more focused on their needs, it could have brought a lot of burdens. They could have brought your burdens, their burdens on top of you, other people's burdens that you possibly dealt with on top of your own burdens, okay, is what I'm hearing, okay? I do feel that there has been some slander as far as when it comes to some he say, she say stuff. So there could be some gossip that's going on as far as when it comes to the connection, because this represents slander. Then you also have the King of Swords being reversed. So this is air. So it represents jealousy. It also represents somebody talking harshly about somebody. Okay. So I feel that there's somebody, it could be wolves in sheep clothing. There could be naysayers. Let's say if this is your masculine or your feminine, they could have other people that's in their environment that could be talking harshly about you, Leo, or cross watchers. You know, that let's say if this Leo is dealing with somebody, this person could be talking harshly about your masculine or your feminine, or talking badly about you, whichever or it is. I feel that somebody is speaking ill will about another person, and basically weakness of character, okay? Judging, saying things that's not true to make their self look good, okay? To make themselves stand out better than the other person is what I'm hearing, okay? But I do feel, let's say if this person is realizing that they brought burdens to this relationship, let's say if they were giving in other situations, other things, because you do have the Three of Pentacles coming out. This is about, you know, working with others, success. This is about a business gain, okay, as well as somebody putting in dedication. So let's say if this person was putting in dedication to another relationship, if there was secrets that was involved, certain things that were hidden. Again, let's say if there were secret relationships, or if there was a secret connection or secret them being, you know, with multiple people, or them being a bachelor and them not wanting to commit, or manipulating you in some type of form in order to keep you stuck in a relationship. That could have been something that y'all were dealing with too. Some of y'all could have been dealing with somebody that was just interested. Let's say if this is you, Leo, and Leo's, you are the bachelor, or if you're the bachelorette, or even you cross watchers, there could have been some of y'all that could have been dealing with somebody that was just there for the finances, just there for the assets, okay, is what I'm hearing. So some of y'all could be finding out, like getting this person's true characteristics about themselves getting revealed. Like I said, in you're realizing like they were a wolf in sheep clothing, they were a snake in your environment, is what I'm hearing. I do feel that there's a lot of illumination that is coming. Somebody's gaining a lot of clarity about a certain situation. I do feel that somebody's seeing something that they didn't see before, okay? And let's say if this person was dealing with somebody that was a karmic, or somebody that was manipulating them, or saying he say, she say, talking bad about the masculine or feminine, or about you Leos or cross watchers, you know, your Leo was dealing with somebody that was talking badly about your masculine or your feminine. I feel that this person is getting their true characteristics revealed in front of them, and they possibly don't know that the other person is catching on, is what I'm hearing. Somebody is not aware that that your masculine or your feminine is catching on to the karmic's tricky and hidden agendas, is what I'm hearing, okay? So I do feel that something is getting exposed. I feel that there has been some deception that has been involved. This represents Pisces. This also represents the shadow self. So some of y'all could have been dealing with somebody, let's say if you were dealing with somebody that did have narcissist characteristics, or they were the bachelor or the bachelorette, they could be been going through the dark night of the soul, and this was a shadow phase of this person, of them, you know, going through these certain phases, and this could be something that they're letting go of, and now they could be coming in passionately after they gain a lot of clarity to a certain situation. It possibly had to allow this person to gain some type of strength. Let's say if they were fearing commitment, or if they were fearing that they were not good enough, or they were not I'm hearing somebody was fearing that they were not good enough for their masculine or for their feminine, okay? When the strength card is also reversed, this, which is you, Leo, you're coming out, this represents somebody being afraid of a certain situation. So I feel that this person could have been lacking some type of confidence within themselves. You do have, again, the King of Swords being reversed. So this could represent, again, when it's upright, it represents somebody being knowledgeable, somebody gaining, you know, having the clarity, you know, in their creative thoughts. So let's say if this person was more of doubting themselves, not using their intuition, fearing certain connections, not gaining clarity, and let's say if they were dealing with somebody that was possibly that they were providing in another situation and not providing in their masculine or their feminine relationship, this person is realizing that, okay? So I feel that somebody's gaining the strength. I do feel like I was saying, Leo, some of you could be the one that's getting cut off in a certain situation, or it could be an air sign that is getting cut off, or again, like I said, a Virgo that could be getting cut off. Or this could be somebody that has these in their chart and that's coming back from their past. But I do feel that somebody's getting ready to give somebody a commitment. I feel that there has been some type of judgment that has been involved. Let's say if this person had issues as far as when it comes to their childhood or some type of morals or their belief systems, if this was causing this person to lack confidence in the connection, because let's say if you are a twin flame or a divine partner or even a twin ray relationship, these relationships are really unknown to the, you know, the public, unknown to the, you know, the greater part of the earth, okay, as far as when it comes to the mass, okay. Not everybody's a twin flame, not everybody's a twin ray, not everybody has a divine partner relationships. A lot of people come into this lifetime with just soulmates, okay, and these connections are really different, okay, are karmic relationships. And the ones that take part of this relationship, again, it's like brainwashing that is taken part of in your church because the church tells you you don't have a soulmate, you don't have somebody that you know, you came into the world with, that you're destined to be with. And with the Page of Swords coming out, I'm seeing that this was possibly childhood conflicts, that this caused fear to this connection between you and this person. So there could have been some of y'all that more was on a spiritual, and you had to tap more into a let's say more of a religious background, and you tapped more into spiritual side because you are twin flame, you're a twin ray, or you're a divine partner, and it's different than what, you know, you were taught as far as when it comes to religion. Or there could be, again, morals that your mother or your father, the way that they taught you, that caused issues as far as when it comes to the connection. So I feel there was something that you had to be bowed down to, something that you had to worship that possibly was not good for you, and possibly could have caused this person to act in certain ways, or caused this person to have certain and they're telling me to say it, narcissist traits about themselves because of the way that they were brought up, or the things that they have had that have happened to them in their childhood. Okay. And this person had to gain some type of fear. And again, they had to gain strength in order for them to break free from it. Okay. But I do feel that this is somebody that's getting ready. Like I said, they realize all the burdens they cause. Again, you have the Knight of Swords coming out again, gaining clarity, taking charge, being determined and moving forward, and gaining a new focus. This person is coming in with an apology. This person is coming in with a love offer. This person is coming in and expressing themselves. I feel that some of y'all possibly could be dealing with more than one person. So let's, like I was saying, if there's been secret relationships, or if there's other people that's involved, I do feel that somebody possibly needs to make a decision. There could have been somebody that invested in something else that they're wanting to get out of, is what I'm hearing. And it possibly is going to make this person feel left abandoned. This person knows that they have been juggling as far as when it comes to their love life, okay, is what I'm hearing. So somebody knows that they were juggling when it comes to their love life, but I feel that somebody is wanting to give somebody an offer, okay? And if, let's say, if this person is battling insecurities, or if this person is feeling like they don't have enough to provide to their masculine or to their feminine, they're coming in with some type of offer. They're coming in with what it is that they have, okay? This person took time for this person to mature as far as when it comes to their characteristics. So let's say if they were removing themselves from the King of Swords being reversed, they're coming in as the Page of Pentacles. So this is somebody maturing as far as when it comes to their heart, you know, aligning their root chakras in order for them, aligning their chakras in order for them to be able to give this offer, okay, is what I'm hearing. So I do feel that somebody possibly healed their heart chakra in order for them to change, in order for them to mature as an individual. So somebody's coming with an offer. This person is now wanting to be loyal. I feel, again, they realize missed opportunities as far as when it comes to this connection. They're no longer wanting to miss any opportunities as far as when it comes to this connection. Again, I do feel that somebody's going to be feeling left out of a situation. Yes. Look at these cards are coming out. So y'all, some of y'all are dealing with somebody that's dealing with somebody else, and they had invested in that relationship. This person that they're getting, that they invested in that relationship with, is going to be feeling left abandoned. Because you're that masculine, or you're feminine, or Leo. If this is you, or cross watchers, you're leaving this Leo, whichever person that's getting left, they're going to be left feeling abandoned. Okay. Yes. Because you have double cards coming out. So you have the Five of Pentacles coming out. You have the Six of Pentacles coming out again. The Five of Pentacles there. And then the Six of Pentacles. Was it the Six of Pentacles or the Three of Pentacles? It's the Three of Pentacles, which is the same thing. Three of Pentacles is working with others. The Six of Pentacles represents giving and receiving. So I feel that this person was giving and giving into a relationship outside of their masculine and their feminine relationship, okay? I feel that there's possibly some attachments as far as when it comes to money. So I do feel that there's going to be somebody that's going to be walking away from a certain situation, because you do have the Eight of Cups coming out, okay? And when the Eight of Cups comes out, this represents, again, turning away. This represents abandonment, okay? So when it's upright, it represents turning away. When it's reversed, it represents abandonment. It also represents somebody refusing to move on. So there could be a karmic, there could be an ex that's refusing to move on. Let's say if this was you, Leos, in the past, or cross watchers in in the past, and you were refusing to let go of certain belief systems. I feel that somebody's finally breaking free from that. And there could be, you know, family and friends that are going to be left feeling abandoned because you chose to go on a certain path. Again, just everybody is destined for their own path. Everybody's path and situation is not going to be the same. Some of us have certain journeys that our family members are not able to complete, that they're not able to take part of. And a lot of people have to really realize that, especially if you are a twin flame, a twin ray, or a divine partner. Okay. So I feel that there's abandonment, and it could be family, friends, and then also a lover. Okay. Or ex or a karmic. Okay. So let's keep going. Let me put these cards out. Okay, so just so y'all know, you have 2 Knight of Swords here. So this is Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini, okay? You have 2 Knight of Swords here. You have a Knight of Cups, which represents Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. You have a Knight of Wands, which represents Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. You have a King of Swords, which was reversed, which represents Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. You have the Page of Swords, which represents Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. You have the Page of Pentacles, which represents Virgo, Capricorn, as well as Taurus. It also represents Capricorn, okay? You have the Hierophant card, which represents Taurus. You have the Strength card, which represents Leo, which is you. You have the 9 of Pentacles, which represents Virgo, which is reversed. And then you have the Lovers card, which represents Gemini. So let's say if there was ending to certain relationships, I'm just going to pull them out because the certain cards that was reversed. And then again, you have the 9 of Cups being reversed, right? So the cards that are reversed, we have the 8 of Cups, we have the 6 of Pentacles, and then we have the King of Swords, which represents Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. We have the Lovers, which represents Gemini. We have the 9 of Pentacles, which represents Virgo. And then we have the Strength card, which represents you Leos. So I do feel that some of you Leos possibly are going to be ending a relationship. Somebody could be cutting a relationship off with you. Or you could be cutting off a relationship with somebody that has any of those signs or, again, characteristics in their chart, okay? But I do feel that somebody possibly did invest into a relationship they're no longer wanting to commit in, and they're going towards something else, okay? And I feel that this means that this person is going towards something else. I do feel that there's possibly 2 love offers that somebody's possibly going to be receiving too. So there could be multiple people. Let's say if you are a bachelor or if you are a bachelorette, there could be multiple people that's coming in to give you a certain love offer, is what I'm hearing. That's wanting to give you a commitment. And it's going to feel like you are juggling, or you have to make a decision, because you do have the 2 of Pentacles coming out. So it means that you have to make a decision on which offer you're wanting to receive from this person, from which person, okay, is what I'm hearing. We have the pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So some of y'all, like I told you, somebody's gaining clarity in a certain situation. If they were not seeing something before about a karmic, or seeing certain things about their characteristics about themselves, or Leos, if you were not seeing, let's say if you were involved with somebody that was narcissist, you're paying attention to the red flags of this person. I do feel, again, like I'm saying, you're no longer denying your intuition. You're seeing what's in front of you and you're going with it, okay? You're no longer denying the signs or the synchronicity of the messages or the caution sign signals that you're getting, okay, about this person. We have soulmate. So it says, yes, this is your soulmate. So again, if there was somebody that invested in a karmic relationship or a soulmate relationship, I feel that this person is realizing that you are their divine masculine, divine feminine. There is a deep connection between you and this person. So they realized that they were paying attention to the red flags. They possibly were getting certain signs and certain synchronicities that was getting pushed to them and making them see the difference between the person that they were with. Let's say if they were with a karmic or if they were with a soulmate. And again, you are on a twin flame or twin ray relationship. This person realized the difference in the connection. Okay. I really feel like there was a realization in the difference of the connection. Okay. And I do feel there's a separation and there was a third party being involved, and that's what confirms this. Okay. We have stay optimistic about your love life. So it says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So staying positive, keeping your faith, not thinking negative, okay? Knowing that certain things have to happen in order for you to build a bond that's deepened between your masculine and your feminine. So you go through certain trials, you go through certain trials that your relationship has to go through, and you have to stay optimistic. You have to stay positive regardless of what type of pain you go through. And again, when you're on these relationships, you know when you're meant to be with this person, okay? And you love this person regardless of what type of pain that you go through, okay? And the ones that get in the bottom of it and say, I don't want this person coming back to me, blah, 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 blah. Why are you even watching the reading? Like, I don't understand why even put your energy into watching a reading when you know if that's how you feel and you don't want that person there, then you're just keeping yourself in a cycle with somebody that you say that you don't want to be with, but are you denying your true feelings about that person? Okay, are you just saying things out of your ass because you're upset and you're angry and you need to heal from certain things that this person did? So again, you're lacking the strength within yourself. Okay, and just people that do that means that you don't really love that person unconditional. And again, that means you possibly are really not a twin flame, or you're possibly really not a twin ray relationship. Okay, because again, you go through these struggles, you go through these challenges, you have to gain your strength. There's going to be times where you're not going to have no strength and you're not going to be wanting to be in the connection with this person anymore. But again, there's always going to be something that pulls you back. There's always going to be something that pulls you back when you're destined to be with this person, and you can't deny a connection like that. Okay. And I feel that this person can't deny the connection. They can't deny the signs and the signs that they're getting, the signals that they're getting when it comes to the connection between them and their person that they're supposed to be with. Okay. We have, look, I can't make this shit up. Assertiveness. This person is realizing their third eye is opening up. This person's third eye or their crown area is opening up. Okay, so this person is seeing the shit for what it really is. They're seeing their karmic for what it really is. They're seeing the wolves in sheep clothing for what it really is. This person is paying attention now. They're very assertive, okay? If they were not assertive in the past, they're assertive now. They're assertive now. So it says stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. So again, honoring your belief system, honoring your morals, setting up your boundaries, not allowing anybody to overstep your boundaries, only saying yes when it's best for you, when it's for your higher good, okay? We have let go, so walking away from an unhealthy situation, walking away from whatever it is that's no longer serving you. Somebody walking away from a situation, even though if they invested their time, their money, their assets into a karmic relationship or a soulmate relationship that was not going to last, okay? This person is walking away. Again, there's somebody that's going to feel left abandoned in the situation. Again, if this person was not realizing or they were not they kept denying that they were in a twin flame or a twin ray or a divine partnership relationship. That's the reason why, again, I'm just hearing the connection is too strong where they no longer can deny how they feel. And this person has a lot of regret, and they know that they hurt the karmic, they hurt the soulmate, denying how they really felt about their masculine or their feminine. I heard that somebody had an ego problem. They let their ego get the best of them. Okay, is what I'm hearing. So it says, as you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. Okay, so letting go of the controlling energy, Leos or cross watchers, letting go of an unhealthy situation that you know that's no longer serving you. Okay, surrendering to the greater cause, the greater cause, your higher self. Okay, is what I'm hearing. It says daughter. So some of y'all are worried about a situation that has to involve your children. You do have the Page of Swords and you do have the Page of Pentacles that's in this reading. So that does represent child energy. Okay, this person possibly could be wanting, y'all could be having a child together. Let's say if you're masculine and you and your feminine do go in union, some of y'all possibly are destined to have a child together, and some of y'all could be having a daughter together. Okay, I do feel that there's possibly children that's involved in a situation. So the karmic could, or the soulmate could be that they're letting go of, could be their child's mother or their child's father. Okay, so it says the answers to your questions involves your daughter. Some of y'all, possibly your daughters or your son is possibly giving you certain messages and certain signs, and you haven't been paying attention. Okay, is what I'm hearing. We have Ant Spirit, so it says time to collaborate. So this person is now wanting to join forces. They're wanting to put into the situation. If they were not providing before, they're now giving in their offer. I feel again that there's going to be now putting an effort and putting an action into the connection between you and them. Okay, so they're wanting to collaborate. This could be a partnership between you and your masculine, your feminine, or there could be other people that's wanting to collaborate with you in a career, a project, whatever it is that you're doing. You have a 1 here, which is about new beginnings. Okay, we have Skunk Spirit, so it says know your worth. So knowing your worth, knowing that you are worthy of receiving as well as giving a love, and receiving as is giving unconditional love, either or. Okay, knowing that, again, putting your boundaries down, not allowing anybody to overstep you, making sure that you're getting the respect that you are, you know, that you are required to get. Okay, you know, everybody, especially when you're dealing with people that have ego problems or they have pride problems, especially when respect is due, it's hard for them to even give you that respect when you know that when they know that they owe you the respect. And when you are dealing with somebody that's like that, just know that that person is damaged. Okay, and it's up to them in order for them to change. But knowing your worth, not allowing anybody to overstep your boundaries, not allowing anybody to beat you up, not allowing you to be anybody's punching bag, okay, beanbag, whatever. Okay, they're stepping stool, none of that. Okay, you not bending backwards for nobody. Okay, unless it's for your higher good. Okay, something that you want to take part of. Okay, you're willingly taking part of. Okay, we have 54, which is a 9, so this represents moving on, which is happiness, which also represents growth. We have Crow Spirit, so it says co-create with spirit. So your higher self is now, your 3D body is now tapped in with your 5D spirit, your 5D soul. Okay, now y'all are coexisting with one another. So a lot of us don't realize that our 3D body is always battling with our 5D spirit, our 5D soul. Okay, there's a battle. That's also the alter ego, a part of who you are. Okay, So now your 3D body is now tapped in with your 5D spirit, your 5D soul, and now y'all are making magic together. So this person is no longer denying their higher self. They're no longer denying the signs and synchronicities that they're getting, because this is a crow. So that means that this person is really tapped into their intuition. They're really tapped into the unknown right now. We have the 17 here, which represents an 8, which represents movement. Okay, so a lot of y'all could be seeing a lot of birds. If you're seeing a lot of crows, that's just giving you confirmation that you're going through the dark night of the soul. Pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities, the symbols, the animals, the different things that's in your environment to help you on your journey, because there's certain things that do come into your environment when you're going through these different cycles, when you're going through these phases, when you're going through these different purging moments. That's giving you confirmation what you're going through. It's just up to you to take the steps to learn it. It's up to you to get outside of your belief system that's possibly been holding you back from whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing. Okay, so again, I said Google is your best friend right now. So if you're noticing that you're seeing something over and over and over, get on Google and always say, what is the spiritual meaning of a crow? What is the spiritual meaning of a raven? What is the spiritual meaning of seeing the number 3? There's a different meaning when it comes to spiritual than it is religious. Okay, you got to know that. Okay, or when it's something that we have been taught, it's always a different meaning spiritual wise. Okay, you have the 8 of swords. The 8 of springs, which represents the 8 of wands. So this represents movement, somebody being bold. Okay, a quick decision. So like I was saying, if this person invested in something else, this person is making a decision to leave that and go towards their soulmate, go towards the person that they're meant to be with. And this person is coming in fast. Okay, you have the 8 of spring, and then you also have the 9 of wands coming out too. Okay, so this person is coming in. They're taking charge. This person is being daring. They're being noble. They're seeking adventure as well as passion. There could be some intimacy that's going to be involved between you and this person. And again, y'all are going to be collaborating in a child together. Okay, that could be the thing that you and this person is taking part of and co-creating together. Okay, co-creating together a birth of a baby. Okay, we have the 3 of Pentacles. So I did come out again. Okay, so the 3 of Pentacles, that came out 3 times. So if you were dealing with somebody that was involved with multiple people, they could have been invested in all 3 of these different relationships different ways. And there could be 3 people that's left feeling abandoned. And I'm hearing that. Where's the other card at? Okay, yeah. I'm hearing that somebody is going to be cutting off 3 people, and these 3 people are going to be feeling left abandoned, and they're cutting them off for their masculine or their feminine. I thought there was another card, but that's what I'm getting, and I'm just going to say it. So you have the 3 of Pentacles here twice. You have the 5 of Pentacles here twice, and then you have the 6 of Pentacles here. So I feel that somebody did put into more than one relationship. And like I said, there could have been 3 parties, 3 people that was involved that your masculine or your feminine had. And 2 of these people are going to be feeling left abandoned because they're going towards their masculine or their feminine is what I'm hearing. Okay. Whew. Okay. So the Isis Oracle deck, okay? So it says Knot of Isis. It says energetic symbolism with a buckle of the beloved, okay? So I don't know what that means, and this is my first time. Again, like I said, sorry if I kicked that. I'm going to get the book to read exactly what this means. Look, I turned it too, right? Just like that. It says, okay. It says, you are under a spiritual guidance and protection of the divine feminine. Part of your high destiny this lifetime is to heal and flourish through the divine feminine in her many forms, especially in those forms that truly resonate and hold meaning for you. This healing will happen on your personal path and may well be part of the work that you offer in services to the world, which may be simply in how you live your life. This oracle brings special indication that your soul is braiding or twinning with the divine feminine energy in a particular form. For some, that will be a specific goddess, and the energetic process will often be strong and deep, okay? Okay, so you will feel as if they are entwining the part of this goddess that is not just in them, but is a part of their own consciousness. It is a deep, personal, spiritual, powerful, and beautiful growth experience for the soul. This process does not make you lose your individuality. If it is happening in a genuine way, you will not believe yourself to be a goddess in question. You will instead experience her as a part of your own being and your own being as a part of her. You will not cease to exist as an individual light, and yet you will have grown more into a divine communion with a sacred divine feminine. So what I'm taking from this is that pretty much, again, not denying your higher self. So a lot of y'all, again, possibly are in your divine feminine energy, which is that goddess-like form, and they're saying for you not to deny the connection that you have with your higher self. They're saying that you are spiritually protected, you are spiritually guided, just not being afraid to stand up to not being afraid to stand in your higher purpose, not being afraid to deny who you really are. And a lot of y'all, again, like I was saying, if you're in a twin flame or a twin ray relationship, and even a divine partner relationship, a lot of y'all are very important people, okay? So you have very major roles when it comes to the overall earth, when it comes to Gaia. So they're saying don't lack confidence with yourself. Don't be afraid to stand in your higher purpose, okay? Be who you're meant to be, okay? We have toy and labor, and this represents overworking. So some of y'all could be feeling like you have been overworking, or some of y'all could be feeling like you have been slaves to the system, the matrix, slaves to your environment. This is also not doing more than what you need to do when it comes to provide, let's say if you are overworking yourself and it's not paying off, they're saying for you not to do that, okay? Do what you know that's best for you, only when it's for your higher good. And they keep telling me for your higher good, when it's for your higher good, okay? So they're saying if you've been overworking yourself, take time, pull back, make sure you're resting, make sure you're taking care of yourself, and you're balancing and you're getting the right sleep that you need to get, okay? So we have a 38 here. 11, so 11s represents, again, new beginnings. It also represents twin flame and a twin ray relationship. As far as when it comes to the number, it also represents a 1, which is a new beginnings, okay? We have message. So this is a message coming in. Again, I feel that somebody's gained clarity. I feel that somebody's coming in with some truth. I feel that if there were secrets that have been involved as far as when it comes to the connection, I feel that this person is coming in and expressing things that you possibly were not aware of, Leo, or cross watchers, you were not aware. that this Leo possibly could have kept some secrets from you. I feel that this person is coming in and expressing themselves. I feel that somebody is really opening up, and there's going to be an apology, and it possibly could come in the form of an email, a text message, okay, from your masculine or your feminine. We have a 7 here, which is about mystery, getting DNA activation, seeing certain signs, getting certain synchronicities, okay. Change, because this person is a changed person. Didn't I say somebody's possibly going through the dark night of the soul? Somebody's letting go of certain characteristics that they know that's no longer serving them. Somebody's letting go of a karmic or a soulmate relationship that they know that was not good for them. They know that you are the person that brought the change in their life. They know that you make them a better person, and you possibly brought the change in this, made this person change for the better of you and them, okay, is what I'm hearing. So I feel that somebody went through some type of rebirth, okay, a rebirth, a transformation, a renewal, okay. We have a 9 here, which is about moving on, which is about happiness, which is about growth, letting go of the old you. So if this person had ego problems, pride issues, more concerned about themselves, if they were more of the bachelor, the player, don't want to be a player no more. They don't want to be a player no more. They don't want to be a player no more, okay. So we have, again, a 9, moving on, happiness, growth. And last card, it says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as an ocean, okay? So this person is saying their love for you is as deep as an ocean, okay? So again, this person could have a lot of water in their chart, or they could be very sensitive when they come in and give you and express themselves, and especially when they come in with this apology, and especially if they know that they made you feel left abandoned, made you feel like you know, you were not worthy or you were not deserving of their love. This person is going to express this because this person really realized the missed opportunities as far as when it comes to the connection between you and them. And now this person is, you know, after the rejection has been done, this person is realizing again they rejected themselves, denying how deeply they really felt about you. And that's what I'm hearing, okay? So hopefully this reading resonates with you. If it does resonate with you, like my channel, subscribe to my channel. And I just want to say thank you, and you have a great day.